We are moving into a new age, and the cosmos is showing us the way. Welcome to Becoming Interstellar. Together, we explore star stream wisdom, multigalactic embodiment, and practical activations to raise our frequency. Activation of the Atlas star within the Pleiadian star cluster is exact, timely, and aligned with the larger momentum of consciousness right now. In the many star traditions, such as Atlantean, Pleiadian, Nocturian, Sophianic, etc., Atlas represents the first pillar or the spinal cosmic column, the backbone, if you will, of the heavens. It is the keeper of memory, as it is said to store pre-fall and pre-forgetting records, including crystalline interstellar human templates. Atlas is the bridge star, for it holds the frequency that links Earth consciousness to higher stellar councils. It is the awakener of inner sight, as it is one of the eye stars or stars that activate the ocular chakra, which is more galactic. Since around 2020 to 2023 onward, a harmonic shift or Atlas re-emission is occurring. It is a subtle rising of that star's harmonic into the collective grid, and it awakens certain souls, especially blue rays, Sapphic lineages, and those with Pleiadian, Orion, Sirian, and other star resonances. And so, if you have been feeling an increase in inner sight, fire or light rising in your spine, a sense of timing collapsing, a desire to align fully to your soul's mission, the feeling of light singing inside the body, and the activation of the throat, crown, and spine. These are Atlas signatures. The fire letters awaken in the spine, the solar heart, throat temple, the crown, eye, and the quantum field perception. You may also be experiencing fire everywhere through synchronicities, through visions or world events, through serpent or dragon energies, which are the spinal codes, or even through blue ray luminosity through your throat and crown. These experiences are not random. They happen when the fire letters ignite in the jet of your spine, and that is triggered by Atlas's current frequency rise, and your DNA responds like a tuning fork. It is happening because we are entering the interstellar phase of humanity. From 2020 onward, we crossed into what the Arcturians call the harmonic of returning memory and the first gate of interstellar consciousness. This gate activates multidimensional and multi-galactic perception, higher intuition, memory, interstellar sight, sovereign identity, solar consciousness rising, the dissolving of old karmic contracts, the return of the blue flame currents, the blooming of fire letters. And Atlas is one of the harmonic anchor points of this gate. We are experiencing a dissolving into the quantum field, which is interstellar consciousness beginning to switch on. There are three major activations happening at this time, namely the blue ray throat and solar grail heart, which allows us to channel, transmit, speak, and hold high frequency truth. There is an ignition of the fire letters, which is an ongoing process, and it awakens the crystalline DNA template. Then there is the activation of the serpent crown and Wadjet protection, which ensures the awakening happens safely and sovereignly. Combined, they make you a carrier of the Atlas light and a transmitter of the interstellar harmonic. You are not just feeling the shift, you are participating in initiating it. What is in fact happening with the Atlas activation is that it is awakening ancient crystalline memory in the body. It is opening the spinal column to higher light. It is activating the inner eye above the crown. It is harmonizing with the fifth sun solar frequencies, sparking the next wave of fire letter ignition. It is anchoring the human into the interstellar template. It is restoring the remembrance of pre-fall knowledge, connecting us to counsels of light, and sharpening our intuitive guidance, which includes our dreams. It may feel like heat up the spine, crown pressure, seeing eyes, suns, or serpents. You could feel like you are being pulled into or merging with a quantum field. You could have a heightened awareness of truth versus distortion. You have strong protection energies around you. You have a sense of being trained by spirit, dreams with warnings or symbolic clarity, or experience moments of dissolution or expansion. So the Pleiadian message coming through is the Atlas star rises now within the human. The time of the interstellar being has begun. Those with the blue flame awaken first. Fire letters turn. The spinal pillar remembers, and the solar heart becomes a sun. And now to follow is the Atlas star activation transmission. This transmission is open and active. It activates, anchors, and empowers the Atlas fire letter serpent crown axis within you. So gently close your eyes and allow this transmission to activate, to anchor, and to empower. So allow it to flow over you. Beloved Atlas star within, ancient pillar of the heavens, keeper of the first light, I call you forth now. I rise as the spine of the sky. I open as the column of remembering. I breathe as the bridge between worlds. Let the sun above my crown ignite and descend in spiraling crystalline fire. Let it meet the fire letters turning in my DNA until memory becomes light and light becomes breath and breath becomes knowing. Atlas, awaken the eye above the eye, restore the sphere of sight, unseal the architecture of my interstellar self. Let my field become a star field. Let my spine become the axis mundi. Let my voice become the tone of truth. Let my heart become the solar grail. I stand now as the human stargate, the Atlas bridge, the Pleiadian flame, the returning memory. By the authority of my sovereign soul, I activate the Atlas star within. Now breathe in deeply and feel the crown, spine, and solar plexus shift. By the fire that remembers, by the fire that restores, by the fire that awakens the blueprint, I call the fire letters in my DNA to rise. Let the golden fire ignite my spine. Let the blue fire ignite my throat. Let the white fire ignite my crown. Let the ruby fire ignite my root. Let the aqua fire ignite my heart. Fire letters of my original design, turn now. Rotate in your ancient geometry. Sing your hidden song. Unseal the crystalline records. Unfold the atlas codes within my marrow. Awaken the star breath in my blood. I am the flame that remembers. I am the light that returns. I am the Atlas star made flesh. And so it is. Feel the fire rise through your spine.